Trump weighs government stakes as Spirit Airlines shuts down. Donald Trump signaled openness to government ownership in struggling companies, but Spirit Airlines ceased operations Saturday after failing to reach a deal with his administration. The budget airline, which had been exploring a potential $500 million government-backed rescue while in Chapter 11 bankruptcy, shut down following an impasse with officials who are increasingly positioning the federal government as an active investor in the U.S. economy. Trump indicated he would only support intervention if it's a good deal, framing potential government stakes as opportunities for profit rather than ideological shifts. "If we can help them, we will," he said, emphasizing financial upside as the key condition. While expanding government role. Since returning to office, Trump has embraced selective government investment in private industry, an approach that departs from traditional Republican resistance to state intervention in markets. His administration has pursued stakes in strategic sectors, including semiconductors and critical minerals, citing economic security and competition with China. Trump recently pointed to gains tied to government involvement in Intel, claiming significant returns. His administration has also taken positions or provided support to companies such as MP Materials and Nvidia, while negotiating arrangements affecting firms like AMD. In addition, the government has maintained influence over mortgage giants Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac, delaying plans to end their long-standing conservatorship. Critics and supporters clash. Critics argue that Trump's approach risks politicizing the economy. Tad DeHaven said the strategy reflects a transactional-minded president seeking greater control over markets. Others defend the policy as pragmatic. Sujai Shivakumar described government investment as necessary to counter heavily subsidized foreign competitors, particularly in high-tech manufacturing. Now, break from GOP orthodoxy. The strategy marks a shift from long-standing Republican principles favoring minimal government interference. During the 2024 campaign, Trump criticized Democrats as communists, while Joe Biden emphasized regulated capitalism and used legislation such as the CHIPS and Science Act to support domestic industry. Trump has instead relied on executive flexibility, repurposing funds from that law into direct equity investments, including an $11.1 billion stake in Intel. Shucks. Uncertain path forward. The failed Spirit Airlines deal highlights both the ambitions and risks of the administration's approach. While officials argue that government backing can level the playing field for U.S. firms, critics warn of potential losses and a lack of clear legislative framework. As debates continue in Washington, the shutdown of Spirit underscores the high stakes of using public funds to shape private industry,